playing at Camp Randall, but when you guys go on the road, what is that like? Is that kind of a us versus the world mentality?
Yeah, no doubt. We know it's a business trip, and we know it's like any other week. Each week, like it's the same. Go out there and attack it no matter where we're at. So, we're familiar with playing at Purdue. We're just going to go out there and, put a show on for the crowd and, do what we do.
As a senior, I'm sure you had a vision of what you wanted this season to be individually. Has the lack of touches, been frustrating to you at all? That and the fact that the passing game just hasn't been on point to this point in the year.
It can be frustrating for sure. Because as a receiver, that's what we live to do is make plays and get those touches. But I've just been trying to stay positive and staying around the guys and make sure that my attitude is still intact, because I know it's a long season and we're going to need to use the pass. But when we don't do that, I just want to make sure I'm in the efficient run game, showing blocks so I can at least contribute in some way. Just try to stay positive and know that my time will come, and when that time does, I just try to make plays.
Based on maybe how close you're being defended at the line of scrimmage, or how shallow safeties are playing against you guys, what do you think defenses think of this passing game right now?
I think they're just low in the box. Wanting us to pass the ball. I think Army had 8 men in the box, and a lot of other teams did too. So they're just low in the box, wanting us to run, and seeing if we pass or what we'll do. So hopefully continue to do that, because I know that we can make plays in the air. So it's just a matter of us executing and dialing it up.
How's the passing game just looking in practice? I mean, are you guys feeling pretty good about things going into Saturdays? It's just a matter of not taking it to the game field.
Yeah, I think even during all camp and even practicing, everybody's making plays, everybody's flying around. It's just a matter of going out there and executing it on Saturday and dialing it up and making them pay for putting 8 men in the box.
Go ahead. Do you think the way the offense has played to this point, would you say is that good enough to win the West the rest of the way, or do you think you've got to play at another level to win out?
No, it's not good. It's not. I don't think it's good enough at all to win the West, especially with how the West has been playing. I think that each team can beat anybody at any given Saturday. So we got to bring a different type of offense to this game, and I feel like this moving forward, because they're gonna have great defenses that can stop the run, but like I said, we gotta complement each run off the pass and pass off the run, and if I think we can do that, I think we can be in great shape to win the West.
From what you've seen at Purdue, how are they different from the Purdue teams you've faced in the past?
I would say they just, their confidence is high right now, of course, off that win. But, they got a lot of dudes that are making plays. Like I said, they had 6 picks. They have 6 picks on the year already, like as a secondary. I watched film. The defense end, number 5, he's a great player as well. So, just keying in on those guys. As an offense, you can't really too worry much about the defense. We got to worry about us in a sense. So, just going out there, tomorrow on Wednesday and having great practices and great energy, it's going to be big for us. So on Saturday, we can come out there and attack it.
You had a night game, obviously, on Saturday. Did you get a chance to watch that Purdue-Iowa game?
I think I watched like the first quarter, and they played great. We watched some film already on that game, so just seeing them flying around and making plays, getting after the quarterback is it's pretty. You can see that on film, so just making sure that we try to take that away as much as we can. When the ball's in the air or when we're running, just doing our best ability to get yards and keep moving the drives.
Forgive me if you've already been asked this, but how much is the locker room buoyed by the fact that maybe that door may have been closed to a Western Division championship and another trip to Indianapolis for the first time in a couple of years? After that game on Saturday, that door is wide open. It's just now up to you.
We choose our own destiny, man. We get to finally be able to throughout these weeks to put together the games we want to with this West, and be able to control our own destinies moving forward. So it's big time just knowing that we got to take it week by week, but if we win out, then we have the opportunity to do what we want to do, and that's to go to the Big Ten championship. So it's just a matter of going each week, taking it week by week, and just getting them wins each week and applying pressure.
Is there a lift though in the locker room after that game at all?
I wouldn't say there was a lift, because honestly, I feel like I wouldn't say I was disappointed as much after the game on Saturday, but I feel like we could have had a way better game than we have had. So I wouldn't say there's a lift, but in your heads, you know that we can control our own destiny. Like I said, we can go out there and be able to put it in our hands, and it's on us if we can make it to where we want to go.
What specifically do you think the passing offense can do better? Because there's been a lot of games where you haven't gotten many targets. Graham's maybe completing 50% of his throws.
Yeah.
When you watch the tape, when you talk to Graham, what things do you think can be better specifically?
I would say just us being more consistent as a whole. Like you said, like it's just kind of fluctuating on how much as far as like passing attempts or even like just who's making plays in the air. Just being more consistent like as an offense in the passing game. I feel like that's a big key for us. And also I would say just keying on the little details, maybe a little bit of the routes or if it's a drop back or anything like that. Just things that are little details, but they matter tremendously. So I would say that mostly. But I think it's just a matter of us going out there and executing. We do it in practice all the time. It's just a matter of us dialing up and putting it to live action.
Are you a guy that goes to the coaching staff at all and says, this is what I'm seeing, this is where I can get more targets, or do you kind of feel that thing is sort of cancerous to the offense?
No, as long as you're going about it the right way, I feel like it's not cancerous. Like if you're out there cussing or acting crazy, then I can see that. But if you're giving constructive criticism and telling your coaches what you see on the field, if somebody's bracketing you or if it's man and you feel like this can show us, I feel like that's fine. And I try to do that throughout the game and just put it in the ear and see what they want to call.
So given what you've done for 4 years, do you think you are getting enough touches per game?
That's not up to me. I would love more, and I feel like that I deserve more. But like I said, no matter what, I'm gonna go out there with the same energy. If I get touches or if I don't get touches, and at the end of the day, to me, I just want to get wins. I know I can make plays on the ball. I know I can make plays in the air. So it's just a matter of going out there and executing what's called, and being a great teammate at the end of the day.
Are there certain throws that you think Graham can make to get himself going early? Are there certain throws that you think he does better than others, or just ones that can get him in a rhythm?
Yeah, I think like if you, maybe starting with the quicks, get them in a rhythm, and just after that, just keep them in rhythm. So I know as a receiver it can be tough to not get to do certain things. So I'm sure in certain situations it's tough for him too. So probably just starting with the quicks and letting them get in the rhythm of the game so he can stay in the flow and know that when the time comes to make a big time throw,